thay số này con
cái
tầm bao nhiêu tao trong sự thay còn nữa.
Hello, Tang. Bé cho hôm nay bé bé kia evacuate bé chỉ có, yeah, cause là hết there bé chỉ có mà bé lúc đó là để giờ với thay là, yeah, cause bé không là bé chuyên trai đó, chỉ là bắt ta bé uncle là hết there lúc điểm tao khó lấy chỉ bé khó somewhere này bé hết there cái cho con này trong cho bé evacuate bé chỉ có. Nó bên thì tay không hả? Dạ bên tí nè hả? Dạ. Kevin, đây. Đánh cho cái mò, để cho nó chơi. Cũng đâu đà. Dạ, cũng đâu đà vậy chơi. Em bảo đấy là khởi đấy kính rồi nhá nó. Bên đó về pot đó, bên anti. Ok, cứ cho là hôm nay ha, khen đấy này ha. Ok, lên đó, bye. Record nó ha. Để không lấy tay à? Lúc nào người ta nhớ để cho record nó ha.
Chú gọi gì thích bỏ.
Chú cứ rồi.
The birds are scared.
Text put it, mà hui put it yêu thầy. Còn lúc mà address lấy yêu thầy tôi sẽ thôi.
415 415 like 5
RG evacuate. Nó thay nhá đây rồi. Mới gì mình cũng nói kìa.
tôi text có lý giải.
Chú ba của trời taxi là thấy hả? Bây giờ cho nó. Bây giờ mà hối là thấy kia chỉ để ông cũng này là chỉ tay này. Lấy tiếng nhấp về như là thấy lắm nè.
Chỉ tao tạ.
Không như cái charger.
Chờ đó lúc hả? Mua chọn còn muốn chọn. cái tên thơ ở trong một cái tên thơ là xin thơ lò sẵn chạy ô bị sẵn chạy
à thôi hai đứa cuối như nhau nè mình đã thoát thảo chạy để họ nhà mà to khóc lúc họ vậy nó trên này là bỏ lá khỏi là lại đây là chuyên chạy lại để là tiếng nhá bây tiếng nhá high ground này chỉ chạy nè chạy với bài high ground là thôi
ya bây chỉ họ thì trong lên tới gì nên cho nên bỏ tới gì này nhưng tại tôi chủ lòng rồi
tới sai là ít số một phơi chứ ở bây giờ nó thì phơi chứ
bây giờ là thì lúc đèn tờ nó
ồ là nè tới luôn cho để một cha
chụp bao đấy
lại tới rồi nó đẹp tới ấy chỉ còn mình gọi là tiếng đa khủng nữa cái đâu à
có ai là hộp bút không còn
tay
lâu
áo khẩu cái
nè
máu tá của lúc chuyện sức luôn rồi để tay hết chưa không cầm đâu ra đi sao
còn nè là tên đèn nhận tờ này bé sợ cái tua tàu chỉ cầu là
感觉我嘛，或者这些专用电器设施，在我咱们买东西做备了。
mà chi mà
这边已经到一些路的一些路的。我的妹，好像一按照早些不买去就买的了。
một tàu xe đi chả thì
em cái chuyện ba cái còn tông phạt cái còn tông rồi bỏ chứ
bé tàu nữa bé chuẩn ba ông bé chơi khốn giờ sư chỉ là cá cho bà này theo ngay này bé ngay đây bà nó chấm nhỏ xương bé mô tỏ sẽ thành cái bóng chơi được bé rồi bé chơi chung chỉ mua bé mà mình thấy là khó chơi nhau ô này tư cho nó này tư我调广告是牛này tư我调广告到好俾大家小姐能都去都路冇是哦。
就贴跟车给我不是很要人出钱嘛。
啥地来去到海。
啥地你到啥地先去点的去都钱哦。那大海等嘛，这地就跟他们去能是才可能钱哦。
有。cho có cho chỉ mong tờ lo
có liền
chỉ mong tờ chứ chỉ mua
ấy chỉ tàu ba này thôi ấy mà nên chạy cái gì lỡ bố lỡ thì áp cho chỉ là thì sẽ chỉ tờ nó chỉ bây nhưng khởi không chẳng sự gì cái bài sẽ đặt xuống về tấm đô là cho chỉ cổ lo tua trong có ba bé tao chỉ cổ tao vào thế họ
And Butte County says that emergency public information line for the Oroville spillway will be back up shortly. There are some shots that are being Sacramento radio stations bringing up there. Of course, they're helicopters and such to they have pictures of what is taking place, and it is a very difficult scene when you consider that spillway and how difficult it is right now. And they live copter 3 where the emergency spill is expected to fail due to erosion, and they are letting people know at this point they're calling it a KCRA, a hazardous situation that has developed. And we are looking at pictures that are just incredible right now. And you can clearly see the erosion. Evacuation has been ordered to low levels of Oroville and several areas downstream from Lake Oroville. According to the Butte County Sheriff's Office, officials anticipating a failure of the auxiliary spillway, according to KCRA right now, and the Department of Water Resources at 5:45. The Yuba County Office of Emergency Services said on Facebook that an evacuation has been for all of the Yuba County Office of Emergency Services is saying that an evacuation has been put in place. Being asked to evacuate north toward Chico. Department of Water Resources is saying residents in other cities should follow the orders of local law enforcement. Officials are anticipating, according to the California Department of Water Resources, a failure of the Oroville emergency spillway at 5:30 this morning, or 5:30 tonight, excuse me, 5:30 tonight. It's 5:38 right now. So residents of Oroville should evacuate in a northward direction toward Chico. Other cities should follow the orders of their local law enforcement as well. A hazardous situation is developing. This is from the Butte County Sheriff's Office. A hazardous situation developing with the Oroville Dam auxiliary spillway. An operation of the auxiliary spillway has led to severe erosion that could lead to failure of the structure. Failure of the auxiliary spillway will result in an uncontrolled release of floodwaters from Lake Oroville. In response to this, the DWR is increasing water releases to 100,000 cubic feet per second. An immediate evacuation from the low levels of Oroville and areas downstream is ordered. And again, they wanted to emphasize that this is not a drill. Evacuation shelters have been set up. Silver Dollar Fairgrounds in Chico, and that is 2357 Fair Street. That's 2357 Fair Street. And also the Colusa County Fairgrounds in Colusa, and that's at 1303 10th Street. So if you are evacuating Oroville, the two places where you can evacuate right now, the Silver Dollar Fairgrounds in Chico at 2357 Fair Street, and the Colusa County Fairgrounds in Colusa, and that's at 1303 10th Street. The evacuation order the Butte County Sheriff's put out about an hour ago. They called for an immediate evacuation from the low levels of Oroville and areas downstream is ordered. Butte County officials also say that Nelson Avenue is closed at Table Mountain Boulevard to ongoing road construction. A California Office of Emergency Services spokesperson said the potential failure of the emergency spillway is potentially catastrophic. This is according to KCRA television in Sacramento.
The news
DWR said there has been severe erosion on the emergency spillway, not the main spillway, which was damaged by concrete erosion on Tuesday. DWR officials are planning to increase
1290,
which we've been talking about for the last hour,
the AM,
100,000 cubic feet per second, so that no more water will come down the emergency spillway. The main spillway can handle water flows up to 250,000 cubic feet per second. So right now it is really a battle between getting as much water down the damaged spillway as they possibly can, and they've ratcheted down those figures up to 100,000 cubic feet per second. Although DWR officials now say they can handle up to 250,000 cubic feet per second. DWR said the increased flow will further damage the main spillway, but right now they are so very concerned about the emergency spillway because of the erosion. On KCR, on they have an animated picture. The picture that's it shows the dam. It then shows the damaged spillway. And it shows the emergency spillway that is basically to the right of the damaged primary spillway. And you can see how erosion would develop. And if that emergency spillway suddenly gave ground, I mean, if that ground and that erosion was bad to the point where it might affect even close that whole area. I mean, there would be, the land would slide, the erosion would leak into that Feather River, and of course the water would leak into the Feather River. The Sacramento Fire Department said the emergency spillway spillway failure could have downstream effects in Sacramento. Water levels could rise and go over levees in some areas. That could cause flooding downstream. So that is also another one of the really real concerns is downstream with the releases on the Feather River and some of these releases causing the rivers to rise. We had spoken with that and mentioned that about 30 minutes ago with the emergency flood warning sent out by the National Weather Service. They said, listen, downstream on the Feather River, the waters may seem calm now, but because they're having to increase the flows from Lake Oroville, the Feather River downstream, it's going to start getting brisk, and those waters are going to start getting very tough and very brisk and rising quickly. And so you need to be very careful in those waters. I've been some amazing overhead pictures from the helicopter from KCRA television taking pictures of the emergency spillway, and you can clearly see the erosion. You can clearly see that land, a lot of that hillside being washed away. So there are some certain concerns there. We, of course, have keeping you updated on that. An emergency evacuation for the city of Marysville and Yuba County has now been issued. Marysville Police Department, an emergency evacuation of the city of Marysville and Yuba County has now been issued. So that